This is your one and only FireSpark81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and welcome to a Starbound Easter Eggs Community Edition. So after my last Starbound Easter eggs video, I got so many comments of people just with all kinds of little Easter eggs that they found and stuff, just tons and tons and tons of comments of different Easter eggs and secrets and all this other stuff in Starbound. So I thought it would be fun to include the community in a video and do a community edition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the Easter egg, and somewhere on the screen, I'm not sure where, I'll pop up the comment, and so you can see the person's name and the original comment that the idea came from for each one of these. Now I picked a selection of them. I didn't do them all. I basically picked ones that were easy for me to verify with a couple of Google searches, or the people provided verification with links and stuff like that in their comment. So without further ado, let's get to it. So the first one we have here is the claw glove. The claw glove that's a mouthful. Claw glove contains flavor text that says "not adamantium, but still cool." And that is a nod for any of you who don't know, which would surprise me. That's a nod to Marvel's The Wolverine. Okay, on to the next up. Okay, so this next one before we get into it, and I'm sure you all already see what it is, this one's not going to show any one particular person because half the comments I got were about this freaking flashlight. So here's the flashlight. It says a red flashlight. Everything looks hot and filled with rage. Now, just in case you're not sure what that is also a nod to the Green Lantern. The red ring of power is, I guess that's what they're called, the red ring, whatever. It's the red power is rage. So yeah, that's that. Now, so everybody be happy now. So that's why there's no name up on the screen right now, because there was like 50 people that called that one out. All right, and this next one was kind of out of nowhere. I have never heard of the reference to this one before. I haven't seen it anywhere. When I was doing the research for my first one, I looked at tons and tons of Easter eggs and didn't see this anywhere. So apparently you can find this toolbox, and we can actually place it down here. Let me pull it out of the chest, and you can see we can place it down there. It's just a little red toolbox, and it's somewhere near the beginning. I'm not sure. I don't ever remember seeing it, but it contains the flavor text, a very robust looking toolbox. Now apparently, according to the person who left this comment, this is a shout out to a game called Space Station 13. And I mean, I did some Googling, and sure enough, there's some toolboxes in there, but I couldn't find anything to actually verify the reference. Now, the image of the toolbox that I saw was very, very, very close to this. I mean, it's almost identical if it was just flipped. But yeah, that's really cool. Thanks to the person who gave me this one and shouted this one out in the comments. That's a neat one. And once again, I've never heard of that game, Space Station 13, but it looked cool. It's an old school pixel game. And next up, we have the Lunarang, and it says "that's no moon." If you don't know what that's from, I'm sorry. I feel bad for you. That's from Star Wars. Now, this one's kind of great because this one is a poster. And it's a poster, and it's in reference to the movie 10 Things I Hate About You, but instead it's 10 Things I Hate About Florence. I kind of find that hilarious, and it says it's a romantic movie poster. I mean, it's great. That one I totally missed too. I don't think I saw that one anywhere, and that one's like a really standout one. I mean, yeah, really neat one, and thanks to the person who left that comment as well. Actually, thanks to everybody who left all of these comments. You're all awesome people. If I didn't thank the first people, thank you, and thank all of you. Just get everybody in there. Now, here is another crazy one. So you have just the plain old shorts, and it says a moderately comfy, reasonably easy to wear. And apparently that is a shout out to Pokemon. The person provided the link, but I couldn't tell if that was like the title of an episode, or apparently it was a quote or a title of an episode or something from somewhere. Pokemon fans, I'm sure you'll know it. Maybe it was a meme. I didn't quite get the webpage that the link that he sent me to, he or she sent me to, was it was kind of confusing, and I wasn't 100% sure what to click on to get more info, or if I could get more info. But yeah, so apparently that is a shout out to Pokemon. And here we have another movie poster, and if we highlight over it, it says Warrior movie poster, a framed poster from the movie Fiery Blade Crusader. Now, the person who left this comment actually left me two separate links, and that's why this one's in here, although I don't really see the reference on this one. I watched the YouTube video that they linked, and I looked at the other link and you know, verified that this was the right poster and all that stuff, but I don't get it. I couldn't find anything that proved that the dude that's in the video, or the dude that they mentioned, says it's from the movie or show called Kamen Rider. And specifically Kuuga is the person, or the warrior or whatever. Yeah, I couldn't. If you can verify it, leave it in the comments down below if you agree with this person. I'm not sure about this one, but you know what, they went through the effort to provide the links and stuff and show it, so I figured, why not? I'll throw it in here and let you all in the comments decide whether or not you agree with this one. Is this a shout out to the Kamen Rider, or is it not? And forgive me if I butcher that. I'm not sure if it's Kamen or Kamen. It's Kamen. And next up, we have the calming poster. On the poster, it says there's no need to be upset, and it has a picture of a monkey, and apparently this was a meme. If you Google, all you have to do, seriously, just Google there's no need to be upset, and you'll see it. So that's a little neat one. You gotta love it when Starbound throws your random memes in there. Okay, so this one was really cool. So we have the club decks here. Now we take the club decks out, we close the box, and we place the club decks down. You can actually activate them, and they will play music. Now I'm gonna be quiet for a second. I'm gonna deactivate it, and I'm gonna reactivate it. I'm gonna be quiet for a second so you can hear this song. So here we go. Okay, so there it was. So apparently there was a person on YouTube who goes by the name of Dan Bull, and he made a rap song about Starbound, and I guess the creators liked the song so much that they actually put an instrumental version of that rap song into the game, and it says the huge speakers pump out loud dance music, and yeah, it's the club decks, and apparently that song is what they're playing. I mean, if you listen to the song, just search Starbound Rap. It should be the first one that shows up on YouTube. If you listen to that and then listen to these, it's identical. There's no doubt that is that song. So that was really neat. I didn't know about this one, and I didn't see this one, like I said, when I was doing the research for my last video. So that's really cool. Okay, next up we have these glasses that you see here. And if we come over and we highlight over them, they are the cool shades. It says a really cool set of shades. Looks like someone famous would wear these. Now, I kind of feel like these were, when I first saw them, like they were a shout out to like Bono from U2 or something, because he always wears like those big crazy glasses, or or Lady Gaga maybe, you know. I didn't think about this till the person in the comments gave me two freaking links, and apparently this is a shout out to DJ Pony from the My Little Ponies, and that's absolutely hilarious. So if you're a fan of My Little Pony, there you go. You can wear the cool shades and be just like DJ Pony. Okay, we got two more before we get to those last chests. This is a vanity set. This is the Lagoon, and this is obviously a shout out to the old horror movie, A Creature from the Black Lagoon. And I kind of find it funny that they put the Creature from the Black Lagoon in here, but there's no Dracula or Frankenstein. Not that I know of. If you know of a set that looks similar to Dracula or Frankenstein, let me know. But I've seen pretty much all the sets, and I don't ever remember seeing one that makes you look like Frankenstein. However, you can look like creature from the Black Lagoon. So that's pretty neat that that set's in there. Okay, and the last cosmetic set we have to look at is the Scouter's outfit, and I saw this before, but I couldn't find any real verification, and there isn't anything in any of the flavor texts that say anything that would allow you to believe that it hints to the movie Alien, other than it just kind of looks like the outfits they wore in the original movie Alien. But you know, it was left in the comments, and this is another one of those ones where I wanted to be like, hey, commenters, what do you think? Do you think this is a shout out to the movie Alien, or is it just a coincidence? I mean, because like I said, it kind of looks like it, but I mean, the flavor text, we'll go over them, says protective iron fibers are woven into the fabric, a sleeveless iron plate vest that offers reliable protection, and the Scouter's headset features a fancy augmented visor. That's it. So there's, I don't know, I mean, is it the Scouters? Is that what the outfits they were called, or what their troop was called? I don't know. It's been a really long time since I've seen the movie Alien. But yeah, so if you agree that this is a shout out to Alien or a little nod to it, let me know in the comments whether you do or you don't. Okay, we got the last two here. Let's go back to the chests. These last two chests here. Now, one of these I don't think I covered in the last one. I may have, but we're going to look at it again just in case. I really, to be honest, I was too lazy to go back and watch the video. I get so tired of hearing my voice, I just couldn't do it. Anyway, here we go. We got the Ape Flu is no joke poster. I feel like Ape Flu is a shout out to Planet of the Apes, because that's what wiped out humans, was the ape flu. Well, they call it the simian flu. It was also referred to as the ape flu. So Ape Flu is no joke, kind of shout out to Planet of the Apes there. And last but not least, we have the good old keep calm, and then it's just scratched out. That's a meme. That's all. Just type keep calm into Google and hit enter, and then hit images and take a look, and you'll see that one. I mean, everybody knows the keep calm shenanigans. Okay, and that is it for this episode of Starbound Easter eggs. Once again, let me know in the comments down below if you agree with some of these, if you disagree with them, what you think, and be sure to thank all the people who commented and helped out with this episode. Really awesome of them to do that. And thank all of you. Thank you so much for all of your support you've been giving me on the Starbound videos and everything, and all the great comments. You all are so amazing. Absolutely amazing group of people. Thank you so much for all of your support. Before I go, I want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much for your support. You have no idea how much I appreciate you and how much you help out the channel. If you would like to help support this channel through Patreon, please check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought. If you're shy and you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.